How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Hopefully the audio is there, you can hear me. I remembered to turn my stuff on this time, so everything should be peachy. Let me try and get some feedback off my own voice. Oh boy, different headphones today. The cable of my old one is kind of iffy. So welcome back. Another week, another stream. Today we're going to be continuing off from what we did last week, which is pretty much the new gear interface thingy that you've seen, and maybe you haven't, but whatever, I'm going to go over everything today again. So welcome back, Professor Jigs, welcome Frog Wizard, welcome Takwa, welcome That Guy T. Forgot it was Friday, literally the only thing you look forward to during the week. Oh man, you're too kind, way too kind. So yeah, stream's back. Was it off? Not really. But yeah, today we're going to go about the usual stuff, you know, programming, stuff like that. I will have to cut the stream a bit short, you know, forcefully, because of other responsibilities, and it's pretty much going to be like this from now on forward. I won't be able to stream for the full 3 hours. And I don't think there will be a stream next week, just letting you guys know in advance. I'm pretty sure there won't be any stream next week, because next week I'm pretty much, you know, my schedule is full for the whole day, so got no time, dude. But yeah, let me actually refresh some memories for those of you who weren't here last week or have no idea what's going on. Basically, I'm working on like a new Pokegear alternative UI. We've done some decent progress last time. I don't exactly remember what it is we worked on, but I guess I'll take a look and figure things out. This is... Nope, this is still the move animation. This is... Alright, this. Okay, so... Yeah, I remember. The app layering thingy. So, okay, the last thing we tested was the arrangement of the icons, and that works. And today I'm pretty much just going to go over doing it, you know, fully like this. So... Yeah, I guess the first thing I need to do is actually, I want this to be inside. Right. I don't know what I did last time to copy every single thing. No, I guess that's too dark. Like so, and inside. Because what I basically want to do for these interface layerings, you know, like I always keep saying, in order to save performance, I want to pre-draw every single bitmap on screen. And when you're like going between the different items on the page, it's just going to toggle between the different rectangles, because the text drawing, you know, bitmap stuff is really resource intensive, and if I were to update this every single frame, it would be not good, basically. So I want to have a back panel for these, which is actually pretty simple. I'm going to take this. Did I change my preferences? I think I did. Yes, I did. Working on other stuff in the background. Whoops. And there we go. And if I were to go... Where is this thing? Right. And I think I'm going to push the wallpapers folder into the graphics folder, because the method I use works with the compiled RGSS AD data stuff, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Do I have a Pokegear? No, I don't. I guess it's time to create a brand new folder. Gear. Buttons. Okay, and in fact, before I forget, I'm going to pretty much just move this over here and then change a few tweaks in the code. If I can find it. Graphics icons, wallpapers, redirected files, graphics, and then graphics/wallpapers. There we go. On summer vacation, yes, summer vacation, not really. I still have university going on. My finals are just starting up, so I wish the semester would end already. But yeah, no vacation for me yet. Soon. Okay, so what do we got? These are the apps. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, apps.get get keys should take care of get keys. I guess I can do the check here as well. I mean, it's not an issue. So for app blah 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 blah, and then I'm going to return if not at app layer dot available. If I'm not mistaken, app. So that's going to jump out of the loop. Let me check. Let me check. This should be. Yeah, okay. And what I guess is I can't do is, yeah, okay, so that makes it, because usually I do, you know, this cheap trick for the X and Y positions, but that's not going to work. Instead, I'm going to go X plus equals 1 at the end of here. Y plus equals 1. No, actually the other way around. So Y plus equals 1, X plus equals 1. If Y is greater than 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. I do want to get it by 3, right? Yes, 3 by 3 layout. So the indexes are going to go 0, 1, 2, and if it's greater than 2, this is going to go up by 1, and Y is going to go to 0 if Y is greater than 2, and same thing for X is going to go to 0 if X is greater than 2. So this is basically for the positioning, since I'm skipping iterations in the loop, depending on whether or not the app is available, because this for the indexing is going to be less of a hassle down the road, you know, doing it like this. I mean, I could make it the other ways to get the get key stuff, only return the available layers. Well, now that I think about it, yes. Oh shucks. Okay. So entries is equal to for key in current apps.keys. Oh, I know I did it this way. Well, poop. No, I think I will need to keep it like this. The reason why I did it this way, why I handled the array like this, is pretty much the same thing I took from the menu. Is depending on the order in which you define your registered apps, in which you register your apps here, that's going to be the order they show up, you know, on screen. Because otherwise they would just, yeah, otherwise they would just get sorted, you know, depending on the key for the hash, which is not something I want to do, which is what I did in the menu as well. So that's okay. I'm just going to check the availability of the app in post when I get to the loop. But this is okay. Oh, well, actually, I didn't ask you guys anything about this because I was pretty much, yeah, when I was designing this, I was thinking about my other private UI thingy project, which is what I'm stealing the UI from, basically. And it's to do with how you want these icons to be sorted. Like, do you want them to get sorted horizontally first and then vertically, or vertically first and then horizontally, or maybe some kind of mishmash to get them like to center properly? Maybe. I don't know. We'll get to that eventually. Okay, so bitmap Did I put this crap in the comments? Pictures, common. No, I put it in the Poké Gear. Gear and then buttons. Okay. Graphics. Pictures. So how have you guys been doing? Buttons. What's new in the fan game world? Anything exciting? Maybe. Icon is going to be this. Bitmap is pretty much going to be the bitmap.new. Box.width. Box.height. BB set system font. This guy. Then we're going to go. Actually, I can do this .blt. The BLT is going to be 00 box rec not new 00 box dot width box not height. Then I gotta do this twice, so for 0 to 2, which is I'm pretty much going to draw the icon twice, and I'm going to actually draw the text twice. Not BLT. And now I gotta calculate the positioning of the actual crap. So what's this? 33 minus 7. 26. 26 for the X times 2, 52. And Y 5, so 10. 22, 10. Okay. No, 52. 52 times... No. 52 plus... And then what's the width of this? 160 times J. And then for Y we said it's going to be 10. This is going to be icon. Rec.new. 00 icon.width. Icon.height. That's going to be twice. 4 Stunden später. Horizontally, then vertically. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes more sense. That's pretty much what all the other smartphone interfaces do. The reason why I was thinking first vertically, then horizontally is because of these intrusive notifications. If you catch my drift, you know, you have less applications at the beginning, so you can like display more notifications on the right side. And as your apps get filled up, you know, it's like, because this notification would cover up this app. Like if this notifications app was here, it would get covered up, you know, easy peasy, easy breezy. What am I doing? I'm pretty much working on a new save editor, you know, for cheating. And then I'm working on my new PBS editor. I also finished Ultra Moves and Ultra Evolution for Elite Battle System, which is pretty much like Mega Evolution and Ultra Moves combined and Z Moves combined together. And then you get like, when you Ultra Evolve, you pretty much KO your opponent and you capture their Pokemon as well. Which I think is a pretty dope mechanic. Not overpowered at all. And... so we want to do this one. If this guy is 96, 626, 90, 70, let's go 68 on the Y scale. That's going to be X, this is going to be 68. The X is going to be, what did we say this guy's? 80. 80 plus J times 180. 80 plus J times 180. The text is going to be... get name. So text is going to be app layer get name app So XY, the alignment is going to be this guy. Color.new 255, 255, 255. I don't know if this works or not. I can't for the life of me remember. But I'm going to try it anyway. Hopefully it does. Whatever. And then PB draw text positions. This guy, text mix, and X. So now we got to calculate the X and Y thingies, which is great. So if I were to take, what's this, 180 times 3, 480, 512 minus 480, 480, this gives us 32. Oh boy, that's gonna be very tight. Tight. What's he saying? Jealous creation. Yes, Pokemon Ultra Chrome. That actually sounds nice. When is Blue Chrome coming out? It already came out. Unlike Phoenix Rising, you know, it's already out there. People played it. People took the scripts, the maps, everything. I was a sad panda for a while. Okay, so I get 32 pixels wiggle room, which makes me want to rethink this design. How am I getting... this is probably not centered right. That's right. I cheesed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I were to divide it by... What am I looking at? That's 8. 8 pixels is not much. But I guess we gotta work with it. So I'm going to go 160 plus graphics dot width minus what I say, graphics dot width e divided by 4. Graphics dot width minus 160 times 3. Then we divide all this by 4. And then pretty much just copy this, put it here. And I'm going to do the same thing here, except of course we're going to use height. And this is going to be 96 if I'm not mistaken. Height 96. And okay, I haven't changed out the layout thingy, so it's going to go vertical first, then horizontal. But I can, you know, just like invert these guys. It's a very simple tweak. But let's see if this actually works or not. Hola, Don Bronze, welcome. Yes, working on all kinds of cool shenanigans, right? And did I close off the build here? Yes, I did. Bueno, ¿cómo estás? Check your Discord for a second. Oh, my boy, you always keep sending me Discord notes in the... Oops. Sure. Let me... Actually, I have... Oh, big boy. Oh, oui. You're just selling yourself to everyone who'll have you. Is it that bad? No job? ¿Cómo estás? Please? And this is red. I know why. Do not get your panties in a bunch. Right. So got to divide it by 2. And this, I want to take the offset into account for the status bar, which I think is, I mean, yeah, 32 pixels should be enough. Actually 32 pixels on both sides, so that's gonna be no, it's gonna be more than 32 pixels, so 48. Let's go with 96. Same here. It puts the lotion in the basket. So it won't make me butthurt anymore. Yeah. I'm doing well, Takwa. Thanks for asking. What about you? Anything? Oh, you're enjoying what you're doing. Come on, excuses, man. Do something original. Come on, stream. No. This doesn't get. I mean, horizontally it works. Vertically, not so much. Not so much. Transform, flip. There we go. Graphics.height. Yeah. I mean, for some reason I have the distinct feeling that it's getting spread out more. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Maybe this may be the limiting factor. Plus, I'm not sure if this offset is right. Probably not. We'll check it out. I think I gotta push it down by 48. You won't help out teams as a scripter, so you have to do it. Yes, I know. I'm an evil dude that way. Okay, that spreads it out worse. Yes, I'm an evil guy that way. I know, bro. Story of my life. I just don't have the time to keep, you know, because as soon as you join a project, first of all, you gotta work with other people. And, you know, I'm not that crazy about working with other people. I'm not saying that the people I would be working with are bad, by no means. It's just that, you know, my lifestyle doesn't kind of fit that way. And this is okay. This is okay because the dots are going to go here, and if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much like how it looks here, almost. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, and also you join a team, and then you gotta, I mean, you gotta be serious about your responsibilities, you know, the actual contribution you do to the team and stuff like that. And at the moment, I'm not looking for any kind of commitment, you know, that and time pressing stuff. Easy questing interface, PBS editor, save editor, Gen 7 project, easy intro scene, direction boards. Yeah, it's not much, to be honest, you know. Triple battles, nope. Gen 7 project, yeah, some scripts. It's quite old already. The Gen 8 gimmick. Wait, is Gen 8's not even out, guys. But yeah, okay, this works. Now I gotta, okay, I'm just going to push this 2 more pixels up. And I gotta work on the input scene, which is nice. Actually, let's try 4 pixels. 4 pixels. Gen 8 gimmick. I didn't even know we had those already. Man, Pokemon is moving so fast. So what do you guys think about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I'm seeing people lose their shit about it, but it's like, come on, guys. It's the same thing GameFreak's been doing for eons. It's nothing new, nothing controversial about it, you know? Like, you play Ruby, you play Sapphire, and then you pay again for the same game, just a little bit different, which is Emerald. Same thing with Gold, Silver, Crystal, Red, Blue, Yellow, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. The only generations, actually the only 2 generations that didn't have those is Black and White, where they had sequels, and, you know, Pokemon Z never came out. So there we go. They're sticking to their roots. GameFreak is doing, you know, I actually liked it a bit up. Yeah. I mean, GameFreak is doing the same thing. I mean, the name, in my opinion, it sounds kind of crappy. It really does. Like, oh, let's come up with a good name. Oh, I know. Ultra Beast. So Ultra, you can bet your butthole on the thingy, you know, in like the end of the teaser trailer thingy in the direct, like the male protagonist grabs his Z ring bracelet, or I don't know what it's called, I haven't played the official games, and then here like rotates the symbol, and I bet that's gonna be something to do with like Ultra Evolution for Ultra Beasts and stuff like that. It's Ultra Beasts are gonna get OP, and especially the legendaries, man. It's gonna be something weird. And for the new Pokemon, when they were, you know, mentioning those, I actually think that's just going to be pertaining to like new Alola forms, stuff like that, basically forms, maybe forms, new form, and crash. Okay, guys, let's do a quick check. Audio, what's with the audio? Show it on stream. Wait, let me catch up with chat. Fight you. Oh, bro, look, the Discord thingy is open. You can always tune in, you know, if you're feeling so hot. Let's hear your voice. Gen 6 Megas, Gen 7 Zemos, Gen 8 Rainbow abilities, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is fine with it. Gen 9 project, yeah, we should start the Gen 9 project, definitely. Glad the rumors are dead now. Most people reactions are in Discord. Ultra Salt, yes, I've seen that, yeah. And to be honest, like I keep saying, I don't understand the salt. Like, it's the same shitty formula we've been getting for years and years and years. It's the same thing, except for this time, you know, instead of getting like one exclusive alternate game, we get two. Whoop. Glad that rumors are dead. Who knows? Maybe the rumors are not dead yet. You know, Pokemon Stars could refer to a Gen 4 remake. You know, Pearl was about space, Diamond was about time, space-time. Stars are in the space around us, you know, universe. You never know. Maybe the Gen 4 remakes come on the Switch. E3 is coming soon. If I'm not mistaken, Nintendo is starting on the 13th, which should be cool. It's better than nothing. Yeah, like the new forms. I'm not feeling too hot about the new forms. Like, okay, I didn't hate black and white forms of Kyurem. I didn't think they looked terrible, but I wasn't a huge fan of that absorbing like form changing thingy. It was just like, yeah. Show it on stream. No, I'm gonna get copyright strike. I don't know. I'm not gonna go on and run a Gen 8 project. I mean, Gen 8 is not even confirmed yet, guys. Come on, relax. Not very enjoyable. We're getting new Alola forms 100%, definitely. And hopefully something other than freaking Gen 1. I don't want to see Gen 1. I'm tired of playing Kanto shit all over again. Every single time. Hopefully can't at the moment talk to another person. Well, that's dude's shame. It's essential propaganda. It's essentially propaganda, possibly. Who knows? Black and White 3 confirmed. Black and White 3 confirmed. Waiting for Up Down, Frost and Flame. Yeah. Up Down. Hey, Kami-sama, your B-Day is 2 days after my... I don't know when your B-Day is. I don't think I've set my birthday to be public, so I don't believe that should be, you know, public knowledge. I never played a Kanto game. What? You never played a Kanto game? Seriously? Wasn't hyped for Sun and Moon, now I'm not hyped. Yeah, I wasn't hyped for Sun and Moon either. Like, that's the whole reason I didn't want to buy the game. When Auras came out and when X and Y came out, I was like, please, I need this game. But this generation was really underwhelming for me. And then like the reviews I've read and the story I've read, it's just like, yeah, come on, you can do better. I did Lamau in 6 days. That's incorrect, my dude. That is incorrect, my dude. I also think Ubi's has salt forms. I read that as salt forms. Has old forms. They're normal Pokemon. Yeah, probably. Well, like the stuff they did, it's obvious that they're doing some kind of fusion with Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma from their new designs. And who knows, maybe like, I don't know, they can do this with other Ultra Beasts. Like, it would be cool if they were to elaborate on the Ultra Space and the Ultra Beasts in general. Because at the moment, it feels like they kind of added them last minute into the game. And they have no... I mean, first of all, I honestly didn't expect the Ultra Beast to be catchable. I thought they're finally going to introduce, you know, boss Pokemon. And I guess they did it with totems, totem Pokemon. But that's just normal Pokemon with their stats a bit, you know, buffed. And Ultra Beasts, like, were a completely new category. And they weren't called Pokemon at the beginning. They're called Ultra Beasts. So to see them being captured in the Beast Ball, it's kind of... I don't know, man. Why can't we have boss monsters that can't be caught? It would make sense, especially if they're from like a different dimension. But I would like to see some more elaborations on their origin, on the Ultra Space and stuff like that, you know. Okay, let me get into this. Self dot input. Well, I guess I will do it. And at index is going to be at 0, and I'm actually going to put it here. So that's going to be the first index. So now the input is going to be a bit of pain in the butt. Yes, because just I can't go just, you know, +2 plus, yeah. Gonna be bad, especially if I skip applications. Why did I do them like so? Actually, you know what, screw it. For app in keys, apps.push app if yep, and this should make my brain not hurt as much. There we go. There we go. And then I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this, and I can go back to my usual days. What did we say for X? Like so. For Y. Like so. Okay. Yeah, that's going to make it much better instead of this convoluted way. And there we go. Boom. That's why I'm not looking for trailers anymore. They show too much now, and that's why I love black and white. But look, I honestly wasn't a fan. I played both Black and White and Black and White 2, and I wasn't a fan of the first iteration of the game. And I actually I got to like Gen 5 more with Black and White 2. So I'm hoping, you know, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon can achieve the same effect for me. So I'm not, you know, I'm not going full judgmental on it, and I'm not saying I'm not going to ever play it. Because, you know, it may end up being the same thing as it was with Black and White in my case. I really didn't like for the first Black and White version, and Black and White 2 I liked much more. I also hope they pull an XD and Colosseum, but her normal Pokemon in all forms covered for Prism Armor. Ultra forms. Yeah, Ultra forms. Yeah, that's there's, I mean, they've obviously shown that they aren't very creative when it comes to the names at this point, so... Ultra forms, yeah, it sounds completely legit. And that's like the one final boss that everyone wants to fight in Sun and Moon. Yeah, like it would have made much more sense if like the fused Lusamin and what's the guy's name, Nihilego or something like that. Way weird names. And anyway, if like Lusamin and Nihilego fused and they were actually the boss monster at the end, that would have been way better than just, you know, her grabbing a Pokeball and shooting out shit. I don't know, it would have been way cooler. And you know, it's like when I first saw the stuff with the Ultra Space and the wormholes and Luzamine's battle theme, the remixed one, and like the entire atmosphere and soundtrack that played in the background in the Ultra Space, I was really reminded of Metroid Prime to be more specific. And I was thinking to myself, oh my god, are they going to do it? Is an alien going to be like a final boss monster that you can't catch? And nope, it's just a trainer in a new skin. Like, why? What's the point? What, so this skin grants her totem? But like, why? You got this power, you're literally fused with a monster, so you get what I'm saying, right? It was just way weird of a choice for me. Way weird. Okay, let's get back to this. The input. Oh, Kazakhstan's greatest country in the world. Okay, so 4 in 0 apps.length if I index. Actually, I don't even need to do it like so. I can do it. Okay. Dot src underscore rect dot x is going to be, and then I is equal to at index zero times 160. Boom. That should select our first item. Ultra Eradicate. Yeah, boy. Ultra Necrozma. Yeah, I went full Kazakhstan there. I know, Kazakh. The songs, a few of the songs got stuck in my head. Yeah, okay. Great. Now I just gotta make the input. So. It's basically up and down, left and right. Which is good. Das ist ja gut so. If input not trigger put down index plus equals 1 at index is equal to -1 if at index greater than or equal to at apps not length, and also index index is going to be equal to minus. Okay, so how am I going to do this? It's funny how Ruben always begs for a stream. Yeah, I mean, look, I can appreciate his situation because if the streams are not in my time zone as well, I'm not going to watch them except for the archived version, maybe like as background noise. My bad. But I can definitely, understand if he's not able to join the stream because of time zone difference. So that's cool. That's cool. I don't mind. What's the logic I want to use here? I'm kind of drawing a blank. Because I want them to go back up. Minus equals to, but I want to calculate how many icons I have per. Yes, it's gonna go like Did we say we're going to do it horizontally? Yes. That makes more sense. I know Maruno is gonna give me shit if I do it vertically, so whatever. Best avoid situation now. Wait. Let me see what this looks like. I don't know, man. Time zones are a weird thing. Okay. And that's going to, let's actually go right. So index is going to go right. Minus equals to minus equals. Now let's actually keep the left and right very simple. Else if input trigger input left. So at index is going to be minus equals to 1. At index, yes. Actually, I do want to keep it like this because paging is going to be a thing. You did it vertically for the PR UI. Okay, so I definitely got to do it horizontally. I don't want this to be no PR clone. I mean, it would be nice if it went all the way back. Yeah. What about this? If apps dot length minus 1. Then we're going to get, you know, infinite sliding of thingies. So we can go back to the front by going all the way forward. But now that actually makes no sense. Yeah, okay. I mean, if we're talking in terms of, yeah, yeah, because I do want to add pages. Okay, never mind. Half that length minus 1. Now I gotta do the up and down. Trigger. Down. At index plus equals to plus equals index plus equals 3, I think, if it goes from 0, 1 to 3. Yeah. So 0 to 3. If at index plus 3 index is greater than index is equal to, what did I say, apps dot length minus 1 if at index dot index is greater than apps not length. Okay, okie dokes. Yeah. Gesundheit. Luca, when did you plan on releasing all of these user interfaces? I don't know. Marian's answer sounds pretty nice to me. Yeah. When the Earth gets struck by a meteor, only then will you plebs receive my blessing. Minus equals 3 at index is equal to 0 if at index less than 0. And there we go. I think that should handle the input. Ja. Sehr gut. Haben wir den Input gemacht. Och mein. And you say German is hard. Man, German is not hard to learn. German is easy peasy, easy breezy. Whoops. What did I miss? What did you miss? A meteor, yes. Can't I type faster? No, it's kind of... I wish I could. See, I'm trying to like look at 3 screens at the same time with the mic in my face. And I have to type at the same time. And I'm not looking at my keyboard, you know. It's kind of a mendoxa. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this behavior works. I'm not taking any complaints. Actually, the only... paging. Shite, it ruins everything. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The only thing that's going to poop me up is pretty much multiple pages, because you know, when you're at the music thing here, when you press right, phew, I want it to go to the next page. Page. Which is actually gonna be easy to make. What is it? 0, 1, 2, and then it's got to go from 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 to 9. What's 2 plus 7? 9. Yeah. So apps dot length plus 1. Okay, at index plus equals 1. No, wait. No, it's Luftballons. At index plus equals 8 if at index modulus 3 is equal to 2. Yes. If index modulus 3 is equal to 2, and if at apps dot length greater than 9. Jawohl, das wird ja so gut sein. And same thing for the back here, except with the minus. And this is gonna be 0. This is gonna be minus, and this should paginate quite swell. 2. Let's fill some crap up. 2. Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Gut. Local content of French, German, any day of the week. Man, French is like 78% of the language is an exception to the grammars. How can you learn a language like that? It makes no sense. Send you some code, you can look at Senpai. Controller as a modifier for pages. Nah, man, it's no need for control as a modifier for pages, but that's just going to add an extra like layer of complexity. This is much easier to work with. Oh, you sent me some code. Okay, I'm not going to take a look at this. I mean, I will take a look at it, but off stream. And this works, man. This is easy peasy. Look at this. Oh. Boom. So I gotta also have a way of triggering the current page. Page plus equals 1. And at page minus equals 1. Okay. So we're going to have a page. Then I want to draw the page dots. And I also want to have some pagination thingy. here. And do you have like run app, run action? Yes, I do. Ref scene. Okay, whatever. Now, we gotta get the dots right, and we want to get them positioned right. A. Do I have... yeah, I think I have draw like bitmap circles. Let me check. Bitmap draw circle. Yeah. A boy. Okay. So I'm going to use a very cheap trick for centering the dots. It's a very cheap trick. Cheapest in the book. 10 by 10 bitmap. Okay. So. Where am I? Okay. It's going to be equal to apps.length divided by 9 plus 1. That's going to be the next max number of pages. So for I in 0 to max pages, we're going to do some shenanigans. So sprites d for dot hash I, and let's go from there. So sprite new viewport bitmap dot new 10 bitmap dot draw circle. I don't think I need to give it any parameters. Yes, I don't. That's also nice. And now, so I want to center it nicely. Whoops. Is equal to 5. And this is where I'm going to use the cheap tactics. So, okay. I'm going to have it at, first of all, 5 plus wait. What is the difference between nature and technology? What? You have the answer to the age-old question of Pokemon. What changes formula? Magikarp jump. Oh, I haven't even looked at that game. No, French, English, Spanish, and a little bit of Japanese. That's nice. That's nice. I know English, German, Croatian. I mean, I do know some Japanese words, you know. Watching all this amount of anime wasn't in vain. And I do know how to write and read in Arabic, but I don't have the vocabulary. And I actually do know quite a bit of Arabic grammar. But vocab, greatly missing. Yes. Okay, I didn't actually think this through very well. So, So if I have 2 pages divided by 2 divided by 1 divided by 2 is going to be 0. Oh, cheeky breaky. I want it to offset nicely. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me think. Okay, basically, yeah, okay. Okay, I know what I got to do. 14 between them. Okay, so at x is going to be graphics.width divided by 2. Y is going to be graphics. No, not graphics.height. I do want to keep it as kind of fixed position. 17, 34 plus 5. Let's go 38-ish. Let's go 40. But okay, this is going to change depending on the number of icons we have. So this is going to go minus at max pages minus 1 times 14 plus 14 times I. I think this should work fine. And for I in 0 to max pages, right? Yes. Opacity plus equals 155 plus equals 10 times okay, actually if at page is equal to I, then this guy opacity plus equals to 10 if this guy at opacity city is less than 255, else minus equals 10 if greater than 155. And I think this should do it, and paging should work. Let's go. Sergio Fernandez, you speak Spanish, English, and very basic French. That's actually quite a few languages more than a lot of people I know. And the settings didn't show up underneath the skin. We already won. Okay, the page is there. The button, it kind of looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's 10 by 10, let's go with a pleasant 8 by 8. Why is this thing not working? Settings 444. I mean, this should register a new app. Oh, I know why. Because of this guy. Settings 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And blah de blah de blah. There we go. For testing purposes. Sad part, I can only speak it because French and Spanish are so close to the same. I get a mix up. No English, Spanish, and say hello in more than 20 languages. Magikarp jumping is extremely addicting. That means to be crowning king checkers in Russian. Hey, good night everyone. Hey Yuritsa, welcome back to the stream. Today we're continuing off from where we left last week. Ah, okay. Well, the paging works with regards to the icons. I see that my icons is not properly aligned. And this is not working properly as well. Okay, let me get this this thing. I need to update the sprites now, each individual app for... Actually, I have this loop right here. Sprites.app. Where's this guy? Here. And actually, I'm going to... X is going to be equal to this. Because you'll see what I'll do. X plus... Actually, minus... graphics.width times add page. And then this is going to be minus equal to, or actually plus equal to, and then the end position as the new one. Start minus end is going to give me a positive. Let me see what the math is. Not, oops, no. What's the math? For this guy, dot x minus x times 0.1. If I go, so if the current position is, let's say 0 and it's got to go to minus 256, it's going to be 0 minus minus. Okay, so that's got to be a minus. Boom. There we go. Problem solved. But I don't think the input is actually working right. It's not skipping properly, from what I can tell, because the left one is not working as it should be, which is a pain in the buttocks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, because they're rendering down, down, down. So we'll have to have a Y thingy here. Actually, both an X and a Y thingy here. And I will have to use the old logic. Bummer. X plus equals 1. Y plus equals 1 if X is greater than... what did we say? 2. X is equal to 0 if X is greater than 2. And Y is equal to 0 if Y is greater than 2. And this should give us the proper paging if I'm not mistaken. Math is a system based on number. Well, yes. And letters. There's... you'd be surprised how much letters there is in math. Huh. Actually, it's not just going to be this. It's going to be plus I divided by 9. For paging. Paging Dr. Luke's. Never talk about the letters. How much letters? A lot of letters. Like at university, math is pretty much 80% letters, and then you get the few numbers. And now I gotta take this into account as well here. This guy plus I divided by 9. Yeah, man, a lot of letters, man. Everywhere. It's like I'm learning the alphabet all over again. In math. Which is stupid. Ah, no, this still gets overlaid. See, the going back doesn't work. Ah, I gotta make a bigger space between these as well. Ah, shoot! This is way more annoyance than it should be. Plus... I gotta take this again. Plus I divided by 9 times this guy. I gotta do the same thing here. This long ass thingy that I already have. And the pagination is not being correct. 5 divided by 9, so if it's on the first page, it should be 0. Otherwise, it's gonna be 1. And then it's gonna times this. No, no. This is actually graphics dot width times this guy, and then plus this guy. Yes. That's how you make pages. Let's see this now. Hopefully this should be the last of it, except that the centering of the page dots is not correct. That's gonna bug me. Yeah. See this? Hey, there we go, like a pro. But this is the thing I was talking about. It skips, and then it skips again. See, okay, I gotta rethink my input. See, but this isn't right. So if I go from 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes from index 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, this doesn't make sense. 0. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's gotta be 9. This is gonna be 9. So from 0 to 9. Not 0 to 9, 2 to 9. That's not. Whoops. Where's this guy? And there we go. Voila. But now I gotta think about the overlay, because that thing is going way beyond anything it shouldn't change pages. If page is less than max pages -1, and if at page is greater than 0, because the index is going to take care of itself later here, but the page is not, so we don't want the page to go all over the place. Let's see if this beauty works now. Pokegear. And there we go. Yep. And it doesn't go further. This doesn't go further. And actually, I'm going to make this check. And this guy. Same thing with this guy. So I'm going to put it as a boolean in the conditional up here. So that we still get that nice scrolling when we get to the edges of the pages. Okay. I mean, we're making decent progress. That's always nice. It's always a nice thing to do. There we go. If I go here, it goes back to music. Yep. Okay. And there we go. Yeah. Except this guy. Except the up one. So input the trigger down is always going to work if we're going forward. Actually, it's not going to work. Interesting. So we got to take into consideration the pages again. And again, we're complicating things that shouldn't be complex. Let's actually, before I forget, input C, else if input B. What do you guys think about having a splash screen? Having a splash screen, like, would that be too tedious every time you open the Pokégear and then like the splash screen first pops up? Yeah, I think it would. Yeah. Maybe like first time use. maybe first time use. Could be having a splash screen for the first time use. What did we say? App layer. Index. Self. App layer dot run action ref scene call scene. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, these two are still we still need to get these right. And I think I can do it like page is equal to at index divided by 9. I think that's the simplest solution to here. Actually, I'm going to put it everywhere. So page is equal to at index 9 and get rid of the page minus plus whatever. So I can, yeah. Yes. Sweet. Page. Let's see it in action now. If I read, oh, maybe think about your phone, would you be annoyed? Yes, I would be annoyed. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Maybe so, you know, since I can store additional stuff in the trainer smartphone thingy. Yeah, just a splash screen once. And I'm getting terrible performance, but I'm pretty confident this is not going to reflect like in-game horribly. Okay, now it's better. I don't know what's up with my laptop today. Yeah, okay, this works. Except that these get pushed way too much forward, so I'm going to cut them down. Where's this guy? This guy here. And then I said plus. I divide by 9, graphics is width, divided by 8. And this should scale as well for all screen sizes. I wonder why in the Pokédex and your normal gear combined like a Pokétab or a Poképhone. It's like I said, I can add it, but since it's part of the start menu, I think having to navigate an extra interface to get to the Pokédex, it's going to be up to the dev. Since I've made both of these, the pause menu and the Pokégear, very modular, you know, it's very easy for you to input your own stuff. I don't see an issue with that. This is still not kind of positioned right. 16? Maybe? But yeah, if the dev for their fan game decides, you know, I'm going to get rid of the Pokédex from the main screen, it's going to be as an app in the Pokégear, you know, it's very simple to do. You can do it with the way I've set things up. So fret not. Yeah, that looks better. Fret not. It's definitely possible. And I gotta push this up right by a few pixels. Like 4, I think. No, real dev would make, yeah, real dev would make it himself. That's actually really true. That's very, very true. And there we go. We got the pages nice and center. Not really. 2 more pixels to the right. Off you go. But yeah, we got the pages now. We got the wallpaper working. The next thing I'm going to work in conjunction with this Pokégear interface is a new settings thingy. And I might end up like removing the options from here. And it's going to go through the Pokégear, having everything centralized. And that's also going to include the customization for the wallpaper in the back. Let me get rid of that ugly ass orange that we did last time for testing the translucency. Yeah, I mean, that works fine with the status bar being a little transparent. That's okay. And yeah, the dots are positioned as I want them. They're the size I want them. The icons are exactly where I want them. The input works as I want them. If I press C, nothing happens because I haven't defined anything. The status bar works. This works. Paging works. Movement works, though it's not perfect. It gets a bit wonky with the calculations. But yeah, overall it works. So let me get rid of the placeholder testing stuff. From here. And here. Oops. So yeah. For the beginning, it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. And I think I want to make like more classes for different UI elements. And now it's pushed le back. Times I should be 0. This should be 0 as well. Wasn't centered right in the beginning. Yeah, okay, I'm going to push this dot 2 more pixels down. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're now frustrated at people. Every fan game will get shut down. I don't believe that. I don't think so. Simply because it would be way too much work for Nintendo. So I wouldn't be banking on the fact that every fan game is going to get shut down. I think it's just a select paranoid group that may think that, or a concerned group. I don't know. Like, I mean, okay, sure thing, you know, huge publicity will get you on Nintendo's radar quickly, and they may or may not, you know, hit you with a CND. But I don't think they're going to come like after all game devs or Essentials as an engine. I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see a rationale for it, you know. First of all, we're not hurting their sales. I mean, that can be arguable, yes. But I don't see it, you know, as a big issue. I mean, Uranium was, you know, 1.5 million downloads in a few weeks or a few days to be, I don't know, I think few days, right? Prism also got huge. I don't know about their monetary status, like were they making money off donations, were they making money off ads from their websites? I don't know what they did. But yeah, I guess it's also wrong time, you know. Go came out, Sun and Moon came out, and those big fan games came out, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't appreciate it as well if I'm trying to market like my own game heavily, and then like a fan game comes along that has the same amount of popularity as like the big games. So I don't think like they're going to go off after everyone, to be honest, if the marketing is not huge. What happens afterwards, I don't know. But like while you're during the development, I think the people at, I mean, Gav, to be frank, I think he's the only one doing the advertisement, I mean the promotion. And even Ethereal Gates, like for all the spamming they did like the week before the release of the demo, was like the second coming of Christ. I think they toned it out quite well, you know. You're not going to see much from the Phoenix Rising team publicly. So, you know, pew pew. Luca once more, check Discord. I'm trying to stream, dude. Why are you trying to sabotage me? Hey, Lamau, guess what? Name, nice. Okay, yeah, you do you. If that floats your boat, mate. I don't see a problem with making a Pokésab-esque kind of thing for Essentials. It was finished, both of them. Yes, I know. Pokémon community has banned all monetization, by the way. That's good. Should have. Didn't Prism ever make a page on Relic Castle? Yes, they did. What about Garnet? Pokemon Garnet, are you talking about the fan game that... What's this guy's name? I can't remember his screen name. Hydrogium something, I don't know. I think it was an Italian developer, maybe? I'm pretty sure it was. We're talking about the same Garnet with the stunning screenshots and everything. I think that game is pretty much dead. I don't think it's being actively worked on at the moment. I know Piotr or Venom 12, he went to code stuff for them, but he's been, you know, inactive in the game dev scene lately. I mean, he's come back, but he's been, you know, away for a while. And I also haven't heard anything from Garnet, so I don't think... I don't think the game is happening as it is right now. The project is either dead or on hiatus, most likely. So, I don't know. It's kind of fishy if you don't hear anything from the main dev in particular. And I think the last time they uploaded something to DeviantArt was ages ago. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on anything you hear on the stream. I mean, I know this thing is going to get archived anyway, so... But yeah, don't quote me on anything. But this is what I think. Okay. Right, so what I was saying before I got sidetracked... basically for things like settings, what I was thinking of is going with something like this. Oops, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. So let's say we have something like this. Like so. Like so. And then let's group this. Back. Okay, so we got this. Like so, this is going to be a list of things available in the settings. And we're going to have something like, let's say, whoops. Cycle wallpapers, and I was thinking of making like a class for all the commonly used UI elements. And for example, for this, I'd have let's go 10 by 10. Let's go 20 by 10. Okay. You'll see what I'm working on in just a moment. It's going to make more sense. Drop shadow. Let's go with 1, 35, 1, 270. Look. Actually, let's not go with 1, let's go with 0. And let's not go with that color as well, fully. Let's give it some more texture. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 0. Poof. Like this. Like so. There we got the knob. This may actually have to be a bit taller then. Like this. And this will be a solid color. Maybe a bit dark. Something like this, right? For these quick toggles, we should get... Actually, I'm not a huge fan of the inner shadow right now. Same thing with this, and I think I want to get this down to like so. So, like toggleable things, you know, would have on and off. Pretty much like it is, you know. Makes sense, right? You okay with, you know? And I was thinking of making common class thingies for the various UI elements. So for example, cycle wallpapers, auto save, let's say, then this guy would be here, and instead the knob would like have a smooth transition from this point to this point, and then this guy would just be, you know, grayed out, maybe darker gray, like this. And you get the idea, right? Something akin to a modern smartphone for these things. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of it being way there at the top, but like this. Maybe even actually get rid of this guy completely and have it start like, come on, no, let's select this, let's select this, let's select this, yes, and have it start like, I don't know, here, and have it also be a scrollable list or something like this, right? Get what I'm saying? These are going to be like the on and off toggles, which are going to be toggling with left and right keys. You're going to go down like to the selections with a main cursor, kind of like what I had with the other interface, except the color would match this. And then I'm going to also set like a color for each app. So this status bar color thingy and these colors like are going to get decided adaptively depending on what color you have. You put in your app here, which I should actually add. Definitely. Current apps. Process, and then color, name icon, color, process, def self dot get color, ref, return at current apps, ref, and what's this, 2, yes, blah blah blah, no, that's 1 2 3 0 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3. Get what I mean? And then like these different UI elements are going to be adjusted accordingly depending on the color. Something like this. I mean, this striped background, I probably will change it to something else, or I may even tone it down, you know, a bit. Keep it a bit, you know, low profile. Something like this. Let's see what the chat is saying. Windows Form is big. I heard Phoenix Rising collab with them. Plus, whether the artist is still active. Release your fan game when Nintendo is silent. They had megas. Oh my god, they have megas. Well, look at this nerd stream. Yeah. Scott's tuning in. Why are you tuning in now? We were just finished, you know, dissing Ethereal Gates and your poorly done marketing of the game. Ooh. Yeah, I just want to fight people. That's what I want to do. What's the rest of the chat saying? Number one thing to do: never make multiple promotional videos before releasing your fan game. You attract too much attention. Guys, it's gonna be 100 degrees in human this week. I'm gonna assume you're talking about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, us in Europe we use Celsius scale. Makes more sense. Pseudonym, make the toggle icon change color depending on its state for added clarity. Yes. I don't know when you posted this thing, but yes, definitely. Added clarity, changing color, definitely. Maybe a setting for the background music. Well, the background music is going to be the music player. You can set it yourself, you know, from here. This is not going to change from the basic jukebox app. what I'm pretty much going to do is I'm going to transfer over existing apps and then like make a few new ones. Ay caramba mia mai. Nift. Hi Scott. He's not kidding about the marketing. I've done the best advertisement for my 5 years. That's why I've never heard of it. A joke. Yeah, okay, cycle wall. Okay, so you get the idea with toggles like this. But there's more toggles. But there's more. So yeah, basically, let me draw some triangles. This part of the stream is going to be about drawing shapes, sponsored by no one, because no one likes to see me draw shapes. Yeah, I should definitely get me a sponsor. Marin, you want to sponsor me? Come on, I know you want to. Sponsor me, bae. Ungroup. We're going to insert this dude here to make it slightly like so. Push this guy out. Push this guy out a bit. Then the inside color is going to be this, and the outside color is not going to exist. So yeah, there's going to be 3 different types of the different toggles. So you're basically going to have like a list scrolling thingy, you know, for like undefined or grotesquely large sizes of things. Like if you have, you know, with the Windows skins, if you have way too many frames, you're going to be able to cycle through them like this, which I do want as well. And this is also going to adapt the color scheme of this guy. And same thing is going to be applied to the outline of the setting. I mean, the text and shenanigans like that. And then the third one, I want to make... These are going to be for small options and for low amount of options. If you catch my drift. So basically, you know, for choosing between, like, let's say you have, I don't know, 3 options or something along those lines, like big, small, large. And I don't know how I want to center this, like this maybe. This is just a crude effort. Bear with me, guys. No, actually, I don't feel like doing this. This looks gross. Maybe if they were like colored, like these, you know, grayed out and stuff. Oh, you know what could work? You know what could work though? Let me test something out. Let's say you have those L, S, M, L, XL. Let's say we have these screen sizes for now. Okay. And then what I can do is... have it set up like this. And then this is going to be colored. You know? Something like this. Maybe with a little space between them. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess something like this could work, right? It's low profile enough, but it's obvious enough, I think. But it shouldn't be too confusing for the user. Maybe it's a bit too thick right now. Like so. Opinions. I'm all ears. I've done the best. Oh, it's not even a relic. Yeah, I do. I have a birthday soon. You can sponsor. Get you some. Nice, excellent. Then I can like put advertisements at the beginning of the stream. This stream is being brought to you by Pokémon Primulsiles, the best fan game in all of existence. Boom. The same way EBS sponsored Evan's video, you know, when they released Wet Mode. Best fan game ever, by the way. No other fan game is going to come close to competing with Wet Mode. But yeah, this is the general idea I had at the back of my head when I was thinking about the stream today. The video is going to be archived on YouTube as usual. So any of you watching this not live, feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, whatever in the stream, in the comment section down below. When you finish watching the video or have something to add. This was like my basic design language. It's a crude effort right now, but there's some things that I'm already solid on, which is going to be like the different app icons. Not app icons, the app colors for the different apps. That's definitely something I'm solid on. I'm solid on this as well, on the notifications as well. And yeah, achievements. Autosave, maybe. Right, probably. Can I sponsor? Can you sponsor? Can you sponsor? Hodder Senpai. Thick. I thought Meat 4 was the best. They should have never went 3D in 3. Yeah, I totally agree. I think like Pokemon Meat in 3D, it ruined the authenticity of it. Screen size. Definitely. I wasn't a fan of the 3D as well. I think it was overdone. And also like these arrows are gonna have animations like when you press right it's gonna boop out a bit. Same thing with this. This I might make like scrollable in between, you know, like smooth scrolling. It's definitely going to have some animation. It's not going to be, you know, just static appear and disappearing. Same thing with like opening and closing apps. I was thinking of kind of ripping off iOS and the thing they do. So basically, like, since I have this function here, which already pre-renders the background, and I'm going to have the same thing for the status bar thing here. This is also going to be a bitmap, so I can actually pre-render like the entire background without the content, without this content here, and then like have it zoom in and zoom out when you're opening and closing the app. Which I think could work. Yeah, I think it could definitely work. But I will have to cut the stream short here. Right? Like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm kind of pressed for time lately, so the streams are going to be shorter. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, for those of you who've tuned in late, next week, most likely no stream. I'm like 99% sure that there will be no stream next week. So you have that to look forward to. And when I say you have that to look forward to, I mean you have your life to do with whatever you please. But yeah, if you have any other ideas as well, I'm always available on Discord, so you can always chat me up there. Discord is definitely a thing. I'm active there as much as I can be. If you want to leave a comment on YouTube, do it as well if you have suggestions for stuff like that. If you think the approach I have here is not that great, let me know as well. Because only through practice can we, you know, do some good stuff. And let me actually get the colors for this real quick. 110, 135, 201. 110. 135201, I think. I forget. Let's go back here. Yeah, okay. And what's the purple? This is a nice purple. The purple is going to be 166, 116, 196. Funky numbers, nice. 166, 116, 196. And let's make the other colors as well while we're here. So phone is going to be a nice greenish color. Let's work with that idea. Maybe a bit grayed out. Maybe not. That may be a bit too much. But I guess this should be darker. Wait, let me play around with some colors. Just a teensy tiny bit darker. You guys can leave your suggestions in the stream comments. I'm going to read them soon. Actually, it's too much color. Okay, let's try this. What's this color? 89, 89, 181, 84, 89, 181, 84. 89, and yes, I see the spelling mistake. Coloro.new. Color.new. Okay, so we got these. Notifications, I'm going to go for a turquoise-ish color. Kind of here. Like so. Actually, even more. Even more on the blue side of things. Like this. Yeah, I think that's a nice color. 73, 193, 154, 73. 73, 193, and 1... Playing memory with a bad memory. 154, okay. Haven't goofed up yet. And achievements is going to be a nice hot yellow. Color that new. Nope. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. 194, 188, 74. 194, 188, 74. And there we go. Color that new. Poof, done. So these are going to be the colors for the apps. Of course, like I say, all of this is incredibly customizable. So don't fear, I will write more comments and I will sort everything accordingly when this is finally, you know, going to get released and stuff like that. So that's definitely going to look nicer and work nicer, and it's going to be very easy for you guys. The same thing as it was with the menu. I feel like the menu is extremely easy to use. No coding skills required at all, unless you want to make like some, I don't know, custom crap here. But yeah, I feel this is going to be, because that's the main goal, user friendliness. Keep this as simple as possible so I don't get questions. That's the main goal, you know, it's a dream. Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's going to do it for today. I will conclude the stream. Professor Jigs, you've left, yes, nice messages. Oh, the badass Gliscor, welcome to the end of the stream. How do I make alt forms of the same species? Bloop. There you go. Same species, alternate forms. You got plenty of examples here. Deoxys, Burmy, Wormadam. Yeah, I think even Thandaga has a video on forms as well. I mean, there's like plenty of parameters you can set here: base stats, ability, types, height, weight, move list, compatible hold items, base XP, EV yield, stuff like that. The only difference is like the initialization of the form you're going to do, because, for example, multiple forms register, this guy gets triggered manually. For Deoxys, for cast form, it gets triggered through the actual weather condition, but some are like created here, you know, on creation, get form on creation. So when you're making a Pokemon or when you're entering a battle, you know, those are the differences here, which you should be careful of. But there's documentation on the wiki. Thundaga's channel, definitely like go into YouTube search, type in Thundaga. He makes a lot of videos on Pokemon Essentials. I think he already has 37 tutorial videos on Essentials purely, and you should definitely check him out. I highly recommend him if you have like Essential specific questions. Atomic Reactor has nice tutorials, but in my opinion they're very outdated. He did them what, 3-4 years ago. So if you want something up to date, I cannot recommend Thundaga enough, because he keeps everything up to date. He constantly like gets, you know, he makes tutorials based on the questions people ask him in the comment section of the previous tutorials and stuff like that. Thundaga, yes, definitely check him out. Actually, let's go to the forbidden browser. I'm going to paste the link to his channel in the comment section down below. There we go. Come on, Edge. Like that. Thundaga, yes, definitely. Oh, check him out. I can hear myself and you can hear me again. Actually, let me... Blah, blah, blah. Can't I paste links? Oh. Seriously? Seriously, that's what you're going to do? Oh no, it's okay. There we go. There's the link. You're welcome. Definitely check him out. He makes a lot of great Pokemon Essentials tutorials. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is beaming with quality. And the views as well. It's like... Oh, come on, you got like 40,000 views in this video. I'm so jelly. But yeah, 37 videos. He didn't add the last one, battle backgrounds. The last one was, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, a new one came out. There we go. NPC trading. That's right. So you should definitely check him out. He does some other gameplays as well, plugging his channel. That's great. I really do like the guy. He makes high quality tutorials. I can't recommend him enough. And if you go to his channel, he's got a Discord link as well on his, for his own Discord room, and if you feel like joining that, you should. It's really nice. But yes, Brazil loves me. Oh, thank you, Bruno. Oliveira Alves de Silva. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to have to scram. It's been almost 2 hours. That's okay, I think. That's okay. I may end up working on some more stuff in my spare time, depending on how much I actually get it. Which is a tricky one. Okay, I have this saved, so I can easily get rid of this. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Next week, probably no stream. Most likely no stream. Definitely no stream. And the week after that, I'll see how everything goes. I'll try to make some room in the schedule. But thank you guys for watching as always. Hope you weren't too bored with this one. And yeah, any other suggestions you have, you can leave them in the comment section. You can leave them on Discord. You can message me, please don't, but you can. And I take definitely everything into consideration. I answer all the bug reports as fast as I can, so yes. Questing system, yes. No, you know, questing system is way too easy to make. Anyone can do it, you know? Come on. I was going to mention some... Okay, never mind. I'm rambling again. I never know how to finish these things. I'm going to keep you guys, you know, on the 20-minute end screen at the end. 20-second end screen, so I can insert those cards. But that's it. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye. Until next time. Take care.